just today got my Maniology and Me in the mail, and so I'm going to open it and we're going to go through it. So I'm pretty excited. Because of the weather we've had, the mail's kind of been jacked up a little bit. That and the fact that, of course, as we all know, the mail service just sucks anymore. But with that being said, here it is, the 17th of January, and I've just received my Mani by Me box. So anyway, let's go. Let's get this party started. All right. So first we've got, of course, our two cards that we always start with. So this is the one that talks about the contents of the box. So January's Coquet is Mani by Me box. This month's collection captures the soft feminine charge of the coquette aesthetic with intricate designs and delicate details, perfect for nails that are equal parts flirty and timeless. Turn up the charm with two new subscriber plates, MXM143 and MXM144. You will also receive two early release polishes that perfectly complement this theme. Silken Satin P147 is a baby pink regular nail polish with a pearl finish that's as a soft and delicate as a lace ribbon. And Pout, which is a bright red stamping polish with a creamy finish, perfect for bold romantic accents. And additionally, the bonus gift is a set of 3D color-changing heart nail decals. These hearts shift from clear to pink to red under UV light, adding an enchanting interactive element to your coquette-inspired nails. All right, so that's the take on this month's. So here we are, our manicure how-do. Let's flip it over and see what we got going here. Oh, they have a very simple manicure for us this month. So on clean prep nails, apply base coat, then paint a coat of milky white polish. Let polish dry completely. Use Silken Satin Stamper to pick up the straight line bow full nail design on MXM144. Pick up the oval frame with Pout and a stamper and color the frame using the reverse stamping method with a thin detail brush. Let the image dry completely. Apply a thin layer of sticky base coat to your nail. Wait 45 seconds, then stamp the design onto the nail. Okay. Step 4, pick up the strawberry image with Pout, using the same reverse stamping method to get creative with polished colors of your choice. Repeat step 3 to adhere the image to the center of your frame on your nail. Finish the look with smudge-free top coat. All right, so that's a pretty easy run-of-the-mill manicure. So we'll do that, and then we'll see what else we can figure out in the meantime. So let's pull out our goodies, shall we? And see what we got here. All right. Go ahead and undo this. All right. So here's our Mani Explorer sticker of the month. I've got a couple of these, so I'll put this over to the side. First, we'll go ahead and look at our plates. So first one we've got here, I'm going to pull out, is the MXM144. So this plate appears to have lots of full coverage options on it. Let's see if I can get the blue covering off. This is always the hardest part of my videos, and is getting this off. But I like to open it with you guys, so there we go. There we go. Get this pulled off. So here we go. We've got lots of different options here. We've got a plaid. We've got what looks like just some maybe small berries or leaves. Here's some larger strawberries with some ribbons and roses. More ribbons and cherries. Ribbons. Ribbons. Didn't mean that. Strawberries, cherries, strawberries. So strawberries, cherries, ribbons, and bows is pretty much the theme we got going here. And here we go. This will be MXM143. This has all of the smaller designs and the frame design that they are referencing in the manicure that they're going with. So, and we got a couple more. This one here's got bunnies and hearts and bows, some more little flowers, some bows and strawberries, a bigger strawberries, bows, heart-shaped cake, cherries, and then ribbons and pearls, some bunny rabbit, some champagne. No, it's not champagne glasses. Martini glasses is what they kind of look like. Cherries, strawberries. It says angelic energy. Angelic energy. I love my coquette era, and a little bit dramatic, or what those things say. So there we go. So we've looked at those. All right, let's check out our polishes here. So this is the, it's so annoying. All right, so first off, we've got satin and silk and satin P174. So this is just a regular nail polish. You can use it for stamping, but it's not as opaque as stamping polish, so it would probably take a little bit more polish. And then we have Pout. And I think this is a very orangey based red from what I can see. It's got an orange base to it, and I am not a big fan of an orange base. I really prefer Cherry Bomb, which has a blue base to it, but that's okay. You never know when you might want that. So, and then here are our UV lights, our little hearts. So I see like 3 different sizes here. There's an itty bitty one. Let's see if you can see that. I hope so. A medium one and a larger one. So there we go. I have never used 3D things on my nails. I don't know if that's something I would like or not, but I'm willing to give it a try. All right, so I have 2 nails here. So what we'll do is we're gonna do what we usually do. We'll swatch the Pout. There's no reason to swatch silk and satin. So, but we'll go ahead and swatch Pout, and we'll see if it's as orangey as it looks to me. So here's my stamper, my card. Put those over there for now. And see what we get here. So, all right. So let's try a little Pout. We're just going to go here and do some bows. I like the bows. So we've got really good, obviously, on the white, you can see it. The black, not so much, which is exactly what you would have expected for a darker color. That's not a shock or anything. So, all right, put that down, wipe that off. Clean off our stamping plate here. And my sticky stamper station so I can clean off my stamper. All right, there we go. We're all good there. All right, so, and I know I'm going to try one of these with the pink as the full color. So we'll go ahead and do that and see how that looks for us. I'm not going to mess with a base coat. I'm just going to put this on and I'll double coat it. There. I'll let that sit there. All right, and this says to use, okay. All right, so for our milky white polish, let me see what I've got that I want to use. Okay, I'm going to use coconut because that's what I have, coconut or marshmallow, and I think I would prefer to use coconut. So we're going to do a coconut for our milky white base. as set forth on that. So we'll go ahead and do this. Coconut is such a pretty color. It's not a stark white. So it's such a pretty color there. Okay, we're going to come back here to our Milky White. It's ready, and we're going to go ahead and finish doing the rest of that. So step 2 is to use the Silk and Satin Stamper, which is this one, M144, and pick up the Straight Line Full Nail Design. So they want us to pick up this one. So we'll go ahead and try it with the Silk and Satin and see how that looks. So we get enough on there that we have the opportunity to get decent coverage. We'll go ahead and scrape. Now, pick up. And we'll put it on. All right. So here we go. So there we go. So you can see it on there. It's pretty, not very dark, but you can see it. So I guess for what we're doing, that's what they want us to do. And in the meantime, I've also got something going on the side over here for another thought that I want to do with these. So I'm working on that as well. So, okay, so we've got that. Go ahead and wipe that off. I really like that one. So, and pick up the oval frame with Pout. So we're going to go back over here and pick up a frame. It says the oval frame with Pout, and this is Pout. All right. So we're supposed to do that and then reverse stamp a little bit of the pink on that. So we'll go ahead and do this real quick with the Pout. I have a hardest part of my life some days is keeping track of my scraper card. There we go. All right, so we've got a good oval. Take off the excess up here that we don't need. Excuse me. All right, and we're going to put a little bit of that over here on the back of one of our sticky stamper pages, just because I don't have a palette right now near me, so we'll just use that. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take this right here, and we are going to, once we get that off, take this itty bitty one and just fill in this frame as best we can. And this is not going to be easy, especially for people, for me, who have eyesight problems. So this could be a little bit more challenging than it would be for someone who's got better vision than I do. So, I mean, if you got better vision, you're going to be able to do this a lot. Probably prettier and easier than I just did, because I think I just made a big old mess of that. But it is what it is, because I would probably never really do that if I was using this. I would not fill in that portion of the, but I know why they want you to, because otherwise you're just picking up the underside of what they've got there. And that's not what the plan is. All right, so we'll go ahead and then put that on here. Yeah, see, I knew that wasn't going to work as well. I should have used some sticky stamper, but I didn't. But we're going to get that on there. There. Not perfect. Like I said, I would not have done that if that was me doing this just generally. That would not be what I would do, but that's okay. So we've got that going on there. Let's let that dry for a few minutes. Let's go ahead and put another coat on here. Let that sit then and dry, because this being regular polish, it takes longer to dry. All right, there we go. All right, so the next part here is after we've done that, we're going to pick up the strawberry on MX143. It would be this one that they've used. And basically do the same. Do a reverse stamp, or do a stamp, and then do reverse stamping on it. So we'll go ahead and use Pout again. And since I've still got the pink on my page over here, that's what I'll go ahead and use. So pick that up. And you can get creative because you've got leaves in here you can do if you want. Do a little bit of the pink. Put that in there. Let's see. Let me grab something. We'll go ahead and do some leaves. Let me grab some green. A lot of green because greens are really not my thing. But I've got Emerald City here, so we'll use that. It'll be a really deep green, but that's okay. We'll use it. We'll just throw that on there. Just a little bit. There we go. We'll bring our stamp over here so you can actually see what I'm doing, or I can see what I'm doing, or both. And we're just going to go pretty much all over the top of this because it's pretty much all leaves at this point. So we're just going to do that. There we go. So I think we got the leaves pretty good. Yeah, maybe a little bit more over here. Fill in some more of those pieces. Okay, there's that. Wipe my brush off. And I'll put a little bit more of the pink on this strawberry over here so we can make sure it's really good. All right, so we're just going to set this over to the side and let that dry. Okay, all right. All right, so to finish off this when it gets dry, not yet. All right. So, and I'm going to let my sticky base coat sit for about 30 seconds. Okay. All right, but we got to go ahead and stamp this strawberry first. So here we go. All right, so we're going to stamp this strawberry right in the middle here. And if I was better at reverse stamping, this would look cuter, but you get the point, right? You get the idea there? And then you cover that with smudge free. And then you're good to go. You have a very cute little strawberry. There. Put that over to the side and let it dry. This, I think, is ready. We're just going to throw a saying on the top of it. I'm in my coquette era. I think there are several designs on this that could be really, really cute. Especially because it doesn't always have to be Valentine's Day or anything. And voila, there we go. I'm in my coquette era. You can see that. It's not too bad. So here are the two that I did with this Manny by Me box. They're very cute. So let's see how our cat eye did. Kind of hard to see in this light, but I can see Hopefully you can too, but it is kind of hard to see in my lighting right now because it's kind of late here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do what I did and dot just a dot of glue right there. And then pick this up right on top. There we go. Ooh, but look, it turned red, or kind of a pinkish. All right, well, thanks for dropping by. This is definitely one that I would do a lot of things different if I was going to do this video again. Like I said, this is not my style. I wouldn't do that. I would do something different, but it's cute. If you like 3D things on your nails, these are cute. You know, they change color. There we go. That's the January Mani by Me box with pout and satin or silk and satin, and some UV 3D hearts that you can use. So, and again, thanks for stopping by. Everybody have a great day, great evening, great weekend, the whole everything, and we'll see you next time. Be safe and be careful out there. Bye.